Hello! Welcome back to a very awkward baking show. I am a very awkward host, Nikki, and it is our final episode of season 2. Yeah, it's season 2, episode 10, the finale of season 2, and I had the plan of making this recipe for the finale since the beginning of the season because it's the one I'm the most nervous about. We're gonna see if it's gonna work. So without delaying anymore, as I usually do, today we are making macarons. Who would have thought? Craziness! If you know what macarons are, basically they're little sandwich cookies and they're really cute and they're really technical, which you know, your girl doesn't typically, you know, it's not really my strength overall to do very precise technical recipes. So yeah, I have made macarons before, or I've tried to make macarons before, like a few years ago when I was in high school or university, or I don't remember. I just remember making them in my parents' kitchen and them not turning out at all and me getting really frustrated. They basically like flattened in the oven. They didn't like rise, but like 100% I didn't follow the recipe correctly, or I didn't have all the ingredients, or you know, I improvise like I do most of the time when I bake on this show and off this show. So I'm pretty sure when I made them before, I can't remember if I used almond flour or not. I highly doubt I did, because why would I just have almond flour lying around? No reason at all. So I probably just used all-purpose flour and didn't like measure it properly, didn't use a stand mixer, didn't do anything. So I've blocked it out of my mind, and now we're here to do this recipe and it's gonna be good. I'm nervous, but I think I can do it because I prepped ahead of time, folks. We're gonna see. So, oh, this light up here, you can't see, but I have a very technical setup here where I've taped a piece of paper over the light. Just a little behind the scenes action. Is it a fire hazard? Maybe. I don't know. It's fine. I'm going to try to make 2 different kinds of macarons because the batch of the recipe makes 20, I think. Yeah. Normally, like, I would not make 20 macarons for myself, but I really am afraid to like have this recipe because since it's so precise, I don't want to like screw up the measurements and like screw up the ingredients. So I'm just going to make 20 macarons. I'm going to try to make 10 salted caramel and 10 just vanilla plain. So yeah, that will be fun. This recipe is from sallysbakingaddiction.com. I feel like I've probably used her recipes before. Yeah, she has a very step-by-step. I actually like read the recipe ahead of time for the most part, and I read the blog part even to get some more tips and tricks. And basically in the beginning of the blog, she was like, you can do it. I know it's hard, but you can do it. I'm like, thank you, Sally. This really helps me in my just confidence boosting. Okay, great. It's fine. So she says a couple of things in the blog that you really need to have in order to make actual functional macarons. And one is a kitchen scale to actually measure it out in grams. And the other is a stand mixer, and also to be very gentle with the batter. So yeah, if you've been watching this show, you know that I do not have a lot of stuff. I don't have a lot of fun kitchen stuff. But because I told you guys and I prepped ahead for this, I came a little prepared. Ready? Ooh. Hold on. One sec. Ugh. First off, I acquired a kitchen scale so I can actually do the grams portion, and it's gonna be great. Oh good. Oh no. Oh, the surprise is going. Yes, I got myself a stand mixer. Well, sort of. I didn't purchase a stand mixer or the kitchen scale. I borrowed them from a good friend, Dallas. She is a really cool voice actor, and I'm gonna link her Twitter in the description below. So if you need a voice actor, check her out. She's also awesome because she lent me these amazing things. So I could actually do actual things with the macarons and I won't screw them up. Maybe. Who knows? Stand mixers are fun. I haven't had a chance to use this one yet, but I have used one in the past. So I'm pretty excited for that. I'm gonna whip some eggs. Cool. So the ingredients for basic French macarons are almond flour. I have some in my little thing here. It's actually, I'm already improvising. Great. It's actually the ground almonds that I used for my almond croissants episode. So in the blog part, she said that you can make your own almond flour if you just grind almonds, or you can buy it. So I don't know if you've ever bought almond flour before, but it's hella expensive. It's like $18 for a bag. And I had these ground almonds that I'm not going to use any other way. So we're just going to use these. We're just going to use these. Maybe that's my first mistake. Probably. If I were to buy any ingredients for this recipe, that almond flour would be the only one I had to buy because I had all the other ingredients. So I wasn't going to go out and just like buy almond flour and if I had ground almonds. Anyway, the ingredients. How long has almond flour been sitting on the screen? Granulated sugar, icing or confectioner's sugar, which I now realize may not be the same thing, but we're gonna go with it. Salt, egg whites, food coloring if you want it. I have some, so I'm gonna use it. And then any kind of flavorings that you want. So I'm doing vanilla and salted caramel, so I have vanilla extract. I also have almond extract, which she said that she put in her batter, so I'm going to try that. I have salted caramel, which I've just had in my fridge for a while, so I'm pretty excited to use it. And then butter for the buttercream. Okay. Egg story time. So, I thought I was doing a good job where I read the recipe last night just to see if I needed to get anything or anything else. So I read the blog part and she said to age the egg whites. So crack the egg whites the night before and leave them in a bowl to age and come to room temperature. So, Sally, I'm gonna give you a little criticism on your blog post unless I read it wrong, which is also possible. But it didn't say that I had to keep the bowl in the fridge, which I then later read in her recipe notes that were underneath the recipe that I read this morning after this bowl has been sitting out for a while on my counter. So we'll see. If I get sick, I'm going to use them because I don't have enough eggs otherwise, and I don't want to get more eggs, and I don't want to re-age them in the fridge. I looked online, and it seemed like it might be okay. There's like a 50-50 split if it's going to be fine or not. They don't smell, and I'm hoping because I'm baking them that it'll be okay. So wish me luck. See if I get salmonella or not, because it's not what you want when you eat macarons. But we're just gonna like move past that. We're just gonna do it. But apparently aging the egg whites in the fridge, not on the counter, it like breaks down the whites or something and it makes for like an airier meringue. I don't know. But I mean, I read ahead, sort of. So it was fine. Let's get started because I'm not sure how long this recipe is going to be. I don't think it'll be too long, but I'm hungry and I want some lunch. So we're going to get started. Okay, so I'm going to measure out all of the ingredients first with this handy kitchen scale that I have now. So I already measured out the egg whites. So I need 200 grams of confectioner's sugar. This is fun. Measuring stuff out, getting good. Like, I feel like a legitimate baker doing this. All right, I said 200. Bam! Already done. 100 grams of almond flour. Great. Hello, are you gonna turn it on or you're done? Can you imagine if it just like crapped out on me? That would have been fantastic. Whoa. 100. Yes. We're great. The stand mixer is great, but like there's a reason I don't have a stand mixer is because I don't have any room for a stand mixer. I can't. It's been sitting on my counter for like a day and it's too much. I can't do anything on it, so it's fine. 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Okay, that doesn't have any grams in it, but like that's fine. We'll take that, use that when it's time. 40 grams sifted granulated sugar or caster sugar. Okay, granulated sugar, 40 grams. 40 freaking grams. Sifted. I guess. Great. I didn't know that you could sift sugar. This seems kind of weird to me, but like, all right. Like what, how is that different? I don't know. I'm just doing what the recipe says. I'm just doing it. For something that's so complicated, there's also like such little ingredients, which is kind of cool. My blender, which also sucks. So I'm not super confident that this is gonna do the thing that we want it to do. But that's fine. It's fine. Okay, so almond flour goes in here and the confectioner's sugar. So blend for 30 seconds. Cool. So like I said, my blender sucks and it doesn't actually blend anything. So this is, oh no. This might be an issue. We're just gonna power through. All right, okay? Okay, great. Cool. We're just gonna keep trying. We're just gonna keep blending until it's all good. Okay, so what I had to do, because my blender was not working, it was just like swirling it in the middle. So we're already off to a great start. Step 1. I put it in a bowl and I mixed it with my like hand mixer, like my egg beater, and it's probably not fine enough, but I'm just gonna sift it into the when I need it. But we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. If we like have positive, just like positivity overall, then we're gonna be okay. Oh. Well, I also forgot my apron. Of course. Last episode, forgetting the apron, as per usual. Oh, I'm like freaking out. Okay, it'll be okay. I was just really nervous about this one, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Like we'll make something. Okay, next, in a completely dry and grease-free bowl, beat the egg whites and salt together on medium speed for 1 minute. So that is where this guy comes in handy. Let's go. How do I use this? Also, like, this recipe doesn't actually say to use a stand mixer, so I'm not actually sure. I just assumed. Like, this is what you do egg whites with. Yeah. So, I'm a pro. Stop messing around. Wait, what? Oh, put it down first and then do that. Stand mixer pro. That's me. Egg whites. Done. 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. I don't know if you can hear me. I hope you can. But I didn't bring a timer or anything, so I'm just going to use the camera as my timer. So don't mind me while this happens. I don't know when it started, but I know when I looked at it. So that's good. Okay, yeah. It's pretty stiff, so I might have overmixed it. It says don't overmix it, but I think I did. Haha, but it said 3 minutes. It told me. It said it'll take about 3 minutes for stiff peaks to form, and now it's too late. Okay, well, we're just gonna try. We're just gonna try. It's fine. Will you please get out? This is just my life now. Okay. I'm gently folding this in. I think that they're over mixed, you guys. Damn it. Doesn't smell very good. Okay, sugar, done. Done-zo. I think what I lack is just like basic kind of technique for baking. Like when they say, you know, like gently fold, or, you know, I don't know if what I'm doing right now is too much folding. On low speed, bait in any flavor or color at this point. Okay, I'll do that. I can do that. Oh, but I wanted to do 2 different kinds. Oh, well, I guess. I can do 2 different kinds of icing. Okay, what color should I do? Okay. I'm running out of battery. Of course I am. Let's do pink. Let's do some nice pink macarons. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, we're gonna do a nice, like a blush pink. So I might just do 1/4 of a teaspoon. And I'm using the gel food coloring because I think gel food coloring is a bit stronger. Okay, let's just mix that in. It's very pink. So we're gonna just have super pink macarons. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. Good. Oh my god, you guys. I don't think I did this properly. Hey, do you want super, like, electric bubblegum pink macarons? Yes? I thought so. I thought you might. Okay, what's next? We're doing really good. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna sift some more. Yeah. Oh, stacked. Hopefully it's fine enough that we don't run into any more problems. Oh my god, let's go. Maybe if I wasn't so nervous, then I'd probably do okay at this recipe. I find that if I'm, like, when I'm baking on my own versus when I'm baking for this show, I usually do a much better job on my own. Oh my god, this takes forever. This is a lot of freaking work for tiny cookies. I'm so impatient. I can't. This is why I'm not a baker. Why aren't you going faster? You know what, you guys? We're just gonna do this for the rest. We're just gonna do that and it's gonna be fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, I'm gonna fold. I'm being as gentle as I can. Okay, so I have what I think is the batter. It's extremely pink, so it's just fun, you know? It's fun. Okay. I'm freaking out. Okay, so it says to leave the battery. I'm just thinking about my battery of my camera and how it's dying. Of course. I have to leave the batter uncovered for 10 to 30 minutes. So I'm gonna do that. But in the meantime, I can show you guys what another fun thing that I got for Christmas is, look at these macaron, like, baking mats. So my lovely mother, she knew that I was going to make macarons for this show, and so she bought me some easy, like, pipeable little macarons, and a little, like, squeezy bottle thing, which I realized that I could have used for pavlova last week, and I didn't because I forgot that I had this. So yeah, so I'm gonna use these. So once that is, like, good for 10 to 30 minutes, then I'm going to put it in here and I'm gonna, like, try to pipe onto these guys. Now, what I'm not quite sure of is there's 2 circles, like, you can kind of, yeah, you can see that, if I pipe the smaller one or the larger one. So we'll see. So we're gonna try that. So I'm gonna leave you guys for 10 to 30 minutes. I'm not quite sure. And I'll be back with this all, like, prepped, and then we're gonna pipe, and then they're gonna sit for another, like, 45 minutes or something, and then they're gonna bake. And while they're baking, I'll make the icing, and yeah, so we'll see. It looks kind of like what her thing looked like, except way pinker. So, oh, it'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. See you later. Okay. I think it's been, like, at least 10 minutes. I honestly was not keeping track. But I kind of was busy, you know? Oh. Remember when I said about the light? Yeah. This is why. Oh god. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. It's definitely been some time. It's been between 10 and 30 minutes. Because I was cleaning up and I was like, well, these have to set for another 45 minutes. So why don't I just clean up then? Also, I'm so hungry. I need dinner. So I filled this little weird thing with the batter, and I'm just gonna just try to pipe them, I guess. So it says hold them like vertical and close. Okay, that looks really small. It said it should be 1.5 inches. I'm just gonna get my ruler. You know, I just want to be safe. Okay, so they are 1.5 inches, these like big circles. I'm just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going. All right. They're like kind of spreading out, but not really. So I'm just gonna, oh, you guys can see them. Look how cute. They're so pink. This seems like one of those recipes that like, once you like get the hang of it, it wouldn't actually be too bad to make. Like once you get enough practice. Because I mean, theoretically, it's not super like time consuming. Okay. We have so much batter. I don't know what to do with the extra batter. But this is just what it's gonna be. But look at these little guys. They're so cute. Sweet. I think because I'm doing like half and half, then maybe the vanilla ones should have a little bit of sprinkles on them because they're like little birthday cake ones. Cute! This is gonna be the cutest thing I've made on the show, so I mean that's exciting. 2, 5, 7 out of. Let the piped round sit for at least 45 minutes and up to 1 hour. Great. This is crucial for making macarons. It said it's bolded. This is crucial. But yes, I'm just gonna leave these here for an hour, and what time is it? It's 5:34. So I'm gonna come back here at 6:30, and hopefully with a fuller belly because I'm so hungry. Yeah, and it's gonna be fun. So I'll see you guys in an hour. Yeah, I'll see you in an hour. I'll put them in the oven and I'll make the icing, and then once they're out of the oven, I can do that. It's fine. I'll figure it out, and you'll see me. You'll see me again with macarons or not. Okay, goodbye. Okay, we're back. I am full of pizza and less hangry now, so that's a plus. So I put them in the oven because they only had to be in for 10 minutes, and I took them out of the oven. Oh my god. Are you guys ready? Oh my god. I'm gonna take them out. Look! They did a thing! Look at the little feet! Oh my god. Look at them! They look so legit! Ah! This is so exciting. They're not as like tall as you would, you know, think. Guys. We did it. We did it. I made these. Oh my god. Well, like, let's see how they taste. I'm gonna make the frosting now, so you can watch me do that. And then they're like pretty much cool. So then I'll just fill them, and then we'll give them a little taste. Yee! So exciting. Like I didn't know what I would expect for these because I literally, I think, messed up every single step. But, you know, that's okay. That's the power of a stand mixer, guys. It just like gives you that extra little bit of professionalism, and you can make some pretty magical stuff. So let's make some buttercream. It is like kind of softened, like the edges are soft. What if I put it in the microwave for like 5 seconds? Okay. It's pretty soft, but not soft enough. No! Oh my goodness. Okay, just one cracked. All that work for nothing. Okay, so I think it said with the paddle attachment, so luckily I have that as well. This is the paddle attachment, right? I want to know if the show is more interesting to you guys or less interesting to you now that I have this stand mixer. I mean, I'm not keeping it forever, so like, this is just a season finale special guest. You know, like on a sitcom, special guest? Anyway, whatever. Okay. I have to sift again? I don't want to do that. So I'm just not going to. The buttercream frosting isn't as, like, dire. So I don't really care if it's, like, lumpy. So it's fine. Because it's says I have to sift the powdered sugar, and I really don't want to do that because I just cleaned my sifter, and I don't want to redo it, so I'm not going to. Okay, I'm gonna say it's light and fluffy. I mean, I'm not gonna bring it over to show it to you, but you know, I'm lazy. This is so much easier than using a hand mixer. Alright folks, icing is done. I am going to put some salted caramel in as well for the one batch. But for now, I think we're good. I got my icing. It's very bright, but here it is. Soup's tasty. Oh my god, it's so bright and white. Doesn't really work. How am I to do this now? How am I to actually like fill them? That's the question. Do I pipe them? Maybe? If I just empty this and then fill it with icing, and then I can just pipe it. This isn't gross, right? This is normal. It's what normal people do. I wish I had more than one of these. It's alright. I'm happy I just have one. Like, I mean, I'm happy I have one at all, because this definitely made it like way easier to pipe stuff. So that's good, and it's so cute. It's like a cute little, weird little contraption that I think is just for macarons and not for icing, but I'm gonna use it for icing. Okay. This one broke a little bit, but that's okay. I'm just gonna put it down. Oh yeah, look at this. It's perfect. And so I guess I'll just try to, it's gonna work for me, or, oh. I don't think so. You can even see what's happening. It's not piping. What if I just don't use this? Because it's not working. Okay, lesson learned, you can't put icing in there. That's fine. That's why we have plan B. It's called a Ziploc bag. Oh no, my battery's gonna die. I'm just gonna make this super quick. Actually, no, I'm gonna ice them all. You guys, they're done. Look. Oh my god. They're so cute. Look at them. Oh my goodness. They're so legit. Like, they're very pink, but that's okay. I just like, I've been dreading this episode for months and having to make these, and the fact that they actually worked and they actually turned out is astounding to me. So let's hope that they don't give me food poisoning, but I think they should be okay, hopefully. Yeah, so I have the ones with the sprinkle tops are vanilla, and then the ones with the plain tops are salted caramel. And I actually, because I had salted caramel, I put it in the icing, like I folded it in the icing, and I put a little dollop in the middle as well. Like a fancy friggin' pastry chef. That's me. Look at these little guys. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try one of each. Okay, the vanilla. Huh. They just like a macaron, you guys. They're less like light than what you get, but I think for my first-ish attempt, they're like pretty solid. I'm so happy they turned out. That was good. It was very vanilla-y. And okay, I'm gonna try the salted caramel. Yeah, the little like center of salted caramel, just like, oh man. I cannot believe this. Like, I can't believe this. Insane. They're very chewy because they're pretty sticky. But you guys, I'm just, at loss for words about how these actually turned out and they're actually real, and like what a good note to end on for season 2. Yeah, thank you for watching this episode and all of season 2. It's been a journey, and I can't wait to come back for season 3 and maybe some sneaky stuff in between. I'm not sure yet. If you have any recipes that you want me to try, I don't know if I can get harder than that. It wasn't too bad though, right? Like it wasn't, even though I messed up a lot of the steps, it wasn't like detrimental enough that they're like a complete disaster. I mean, they still, look at them. They still did a thing. They still taste like macarons, and yeah, I'm pretty proud. Pretty proud of myself. So, man, what a long journey. This is also the 20th episode that I have filmed for this show, which seems crazy. I started making this show back when quarantine first started, because I basically wanted to try out video. I wanted to try out IGTV, because originally the show was on IGTV, and then I moved to YouTube, and here we are, season 2 finale. This is insane. But yes, thank you for watching. If you missed an episode of season 2, then go back, and I'll be uploading the rest of season 1 to this channel as well in the future, hopefully soon. So yeah, and I'll see you all in season 3, which I don't know when will come out. I have no idea what will be in store for that one. But yeah, thanks for watching. Do all that YouTube-y stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell when season 3 comes, or when the in-between stuff comes, because you want to be in the know, correct? Yes. So do all that stuff. I'd love for you to share one of these videos. I want to reach the masses with my awkwardness. Yeah. So one day I will figure an outro, but until then, have an awesome day. And that's a wrap for season 2. Yee!